am back with another video. This segment will be another Just Jasmine segment. My family is busy doing other things. So on this Just Jasmine segment, I'm going to talk about something that I feel that is very important for young women like me, myself, and other young women that I know. I feel like this is something very important to talk about, and I'm knowledgeable on it, so I feel like I should spread the knowledge. If you're new here, I want to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Jasmine. I'm the mama of the Just Jared crew. I am a registered nurse. I have been working in labor and delivery for about 5 years. It'll be 5 years in May. And I just started working wound care just a few short months ago. So I'm learning tons and tons of stuff. I am also in a family nurse practitioner program, and I'll graduate in just a few short months. So, woo! I can't wait to graduation. Anywho, I felt that it was important for me to, introduce my credentials because of the topic that I'm talking about today. Women's health is near and dear to my heart. So I find myself talking to women a lot in like DMs and privately about these conditions when they think they are wanting to get pregnant or if they are pregnant. So I just wanted to share a little bit of information on the YouTube channel and put it out there. So today's topic is going to be about preeclampsia. And what preeclampsia is high blood pressure that develops in a woman after 20 weeks pregnancy. But it could also present its symptoms up until 4 to 6 weeks postpartum. Now, you'll see me looking down a couple of times, and that is because I wrote a few notes on my MacBook that is in front of me. So if you see me looking down, it is just me looking at my notes. So back to preeclampsia. It can present with proteinuria, which is protein, high levels of protein in the urine, as well as decreased platelet levels in your blood, kidney and liver problems, and seizures. Why is it important to know about preeclampsia? Because it can have very detrimental effects to your fetus. So just to name a few, I'll name them and kind of describe what they are. So just to name a few, IUGR, which is intrauterine growth restriction. So what this is when you have high pressures or when you develop preeclampsia, you will have constriction of your vessels. And this will restrict the blood flow to your placenta. And your placenta is what feeds the baby. So your baby will not get the adequate nutrients that it needs to grow. And that is a growth restriction. It restricts the growth of the fetus, and the baby will not be as big as what it needs to be for its gestation. This could lead to premature birth of the baby, because sometimes it gets to a point where the baby may be better out than in because it's not getting the nutrients that it needs while it's in. So premature birth of the baby can come with all types of complications. So this is associated with conditions such as blindness, deafness, learning disabilities, epilepsy, anything you can name, they could be at increased risk for if they were born prematurely. Also, if you develop preeclampsia, you're at increased risk for developing placental abruption. So what this is when the placenta, which is attached to the uterine wall, starts separating or tearing away from the uterine wall. Now, in this pocket, there's going to be blood developing there. Untreated preeclampsia can lead to development of HELLP syndrome. This is an acronym. It's HELLP, and HELP stands for hemolysis. This is the breakdown of red blood cells, and we need our red blood cells. Elevated liver enzymes, so this means that we're having a liver dysfunction if your liver enzymes are elevated, and low platelet count. Our platelets are what helps our blood clot off, and our blood clotting off is a very important part of childbirth. We bleed a lot, and we need our body to do what it does to help us stop bleeding. After childbirth, if we have a low platelet count, those platelets are not there to help us stop bleeding. So you end up in a situation where you're hemorrhaging, and this could end up fatal. This is a rare condition, but HELP can be fatal in a lot of cases. So for preeclampsia, some signs and symptoms to look out for are severe frequent headaches. And I'm not talking about the headaches that you get once every 3 weeks. This is going to be frequent headaches every day. excessive swelling in your hands, legs, or face, sudden excessive weight gain, blurry vision, visual disturbances, you'll see like floaters, pain in the upper part of your abdomen or epigastric pain, and nausea and vomiting. So what increases your risk of preeclampsia? Chronic high blood pressure. If you are African American, you're at an increased risk of chronic high blood pressure, and chronic high blood pressure puts you at an increased risk for preeclampsia. So I want all of my African American women to be informed on this as much as possible. Preeclampsia with previous pregnancies will put you at an increased risk for preeclampsia with later pregnancies or subsequent pregnancies. Diabetes, kidney disease, twins, triplets, any multiple gestation pregnancies. So like I said, I really wanted to talk to you all about this because if you are pregnant, thinking about getting pregnant, know someone who's pregnant, I think it's very important for us all to just be as educated as possible going into pregnancy or coming out of pregnancy. So yeah, that was my tidbit. If you like this video, please hit the like, thumbs up down below, subscribe to our channel, comment and let me know what you want me to talk about more. I really want to get on here and just spread the information that I have. A wise man told me that things that seem simple to me can be very helpful to other people. So I am here to spread the knowledge and spread the love. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, subscribe, and I can't wait to talk to you soon.